Hey everyone, it's Brittany again with NGN. We are here at E3 checking out Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood.
Hey, I'm Matt Firor. I'm the game director on the Elder Scrolls Online.
Will you just tell us about the DLC and what people can expect?
Well, anyone who's played an Elder Scrolls game knows the Dark Brotherhood, especially if you played Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls 4, super popular, super creepy quest line. And we kind of, on the Elder Scrolls Online, we get to look at all those older Elder Scrolls games and kind of pull out things that we love from them and kind of do call outs and nostalgia to them. So this is very much takes place in a similar part of the world where you went in Oblivion. It's a creepy organization of assassins. You get to join them. Political organizations in the area are using the Dark Brotherhood, and you get to solve the mystery of what's happening. And then, since we're a giant, online game, you can take quests out to contracts out to go kill NPCs in other part of the world as part of your employment with the Dark Brotherhood. It's pretty cool.
In the showcase, when they were saying they were going to remaster Skyrim, I was secretly hoping inside that they would remaster Morrowind or Oblivion. Those are the ones that I look back and go, oh, I wish I could play again. In a new stylized, updated way. So this is kind of a way to do that, to touch in that and go kind of have that nostalgic feeling of, oh, I love this part. I love these cool missions in Oblivion. So
yeah, absolutely true. And we really try in Elder Scrolls Online. It's funny, we're newer than those games, but the game is set 700 years before them. So we can do some cool things like put little call-outs to, for example, in the Dark Brotherhood DLC, there's a city called Kvatch, which in Oblivion is overrun by demons, essentially, and you become the hero of Kvatch by cleaning up the city. Here you get to see the city 700 years before, where it's pristine and clean, and you actually see it, and you know that in the future it's going to be destroyed. And we have some funny interactions, people saying, hey, I wonder if the city's going to be, how long it'll be before, it gets destroyed. It'll be here forever, kind of thing. So we can do some funny things where if you know what happens, you get a little extra depth in the experience.
Do you have any experience at the studio working with the 1080? How has it been in the development process? Tell me a little bit more about your relationship with NVIDIA.
Yeah, it's funny. We have a compat lab that we call it, which is a compatibility lab where we have different, we run on the Mac too, so we have different Mac builds, different PC builds, and they always get the good stuff because, they have to get the newest of everything. So when we launch things like new DLCs, we have to make sure that it runs well. Yeah, and they have the 1080, and all the developers want it, but the QA guys need it to prove that the game runs on it. But we'll get more in. But yeah, it's smoking fast. It is really nice.
And I'm sure it looks absolutely gorgeous on it too. All right, thanks for watching. We have a lot more coming up at E3. We are nowhere near being finished, so make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. #GameReady if you want to be a part of any of the giveaways, and I'll be seeing you in a few.